think about 3 years old. And he got out one day, and I didn't miss him. And he went out into the wash house, and he got Raleigh's new tubes that he had got. I forgot now. It was, I don't know just exactly what all it was, but it was in a satchel, like. And that little booger carried that out there, and that old toilet, and the toilet set out at the back of out in the field out there, and he went out there and dropped dropped those tubes, and Raleigh never had any tubes to mount anything, and he was so proud of those tubes, and I said, oh well, why don't you just go out there and fish them out? He just got so mad at me. I said, oh, why don't you just go out there and fish them out? They'll still be in the. Oh, he got so mad at me. He said, you think I'm going to do that? I'm not about to do that. I'll never forget that. Oh, my.
Well, Granny would, or she had I guess it's a number 3 cast iron pot there by the wash house, and she'd start the fire. Of course, me and Christy would about halfway play in the fire and roast marshmallows or whatever, and she'd be picking the water up and going around and filling her ringer.
Well, we didn't have running water. We had a reservoir thing. It had water pipe to it, and that's where we took our showers, under that thing. And if it got cold, well, we couldn't get out there and take a shower. But in the summertime, we took our showers, and it had concrete floor. Raleigh fixed a concrete floor in it, and had a curtain hanging up in front of it, in this reservoir, and he piped the water from the tank now across the field up there into that tank. We had that great big old tank. It's just almost like a lake. It's a great big old tank, and it stayed full of water. It was good clean looking water, and I would take that out and wash with it, and that's all the water I had. I'd go to that reservoir and catch my water and fill my pot up and build fire under it. And, that's the way I had to wash. I was so happy when I got a automatic washer. But you know, Mama, when I grew up, Mama she didn't have I had the electricity to mine, where the ringer would run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mama didn't have that to her washer. She had one of those little old bitty washers, and it had a lever that come up, and you had to, in order to wash the clothes in there, she would boil her clothes in the pot,
Mm-hmm.
and then she would bring them and shake them in that shaker, and then we'd run them through that wringer. Well, then we'd head into a rinse, to rinse them. I would stand there and turn that handle on that wringer, because it didn't have electricity either. It was just
hand crank.
It was a hand crank. cranked her hair into it one day. Oh my Lord. Her hair was always kind of curly in the front, sticking out. She stooped over there, that rinse tub. Of course, I was just standing there looking off at the birds and just turning the crank, you know. Boy, Mama began screaming. I had her wound plumb down to the scalp. Oh my Lord. Boy, she was so mad at me. I said, well, Mama, I wasn't looking. I was just turning the handle. She said, well, from now on you look.